And we are live. Can everybody hear me okay out in internet world? I'm paranoid of everything breaking and nothing working because I am technologically illiterate at this stuff. So I just want to make sure I'm coming through loud and clear. Everybody can hear me. Um, Dave, give me a good old hello there.
Hello there.
I assume everybody can hear Dave. So we're just going to go with that.
Can confirm. I now hear
Scoop,
you on the YouTubes.
you were not expected to speak, Scooby. Okay.
I'm sorry.
We
The
just
redemption arc's
established
already over.
You
we're
could
following rules
we
today.
have 3 hours, approximately 2 games worth of time for you to violate my trust. Let's not start it now. Um, so welcome everybody to the seventh, count 'em, seventh historical, unprecedented PDH Rules Committee stream. Once again, I am your host Derek. That's my name. That's my internet tag. That's all of. That's how you find me in the internet. Just you type in my name, Derek, DEREK. Um, Joined as always by Dave the ALKADRON Vader of the PDH Pod. Say hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Thank you very much. And we're also joined by two very special guests, one more special than the other. So we're going to start with the not special guest. His name is Scooby Drew, SCOOBERT Drewsif. Say hello, Scooby.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
And then our special guest, the one special guest that we have today, Coach JRO, the Unsummoned Skull. Um, Everybody's favorite unsummoned aficionado, a card that I am particularly fond of. JRO, you may not know this. I jam unsummoned Vapor Snag into almost all my blue PDH decks. It's one of my favorite cards.
Nice.
And say hello to the internet crowd.
Hello, internet crowd.
Beautiful. I could not have teed it up any better for such a beautiful hello. That's what we're all about here on the PDH Rules Committee and the PDH Rules Committee stream. Just guttural hellos from the depths of the internet. So what we're gonna do? I alluded to this before. We're gonna play a couple games of PDH tonight. Just straight up rules as written, nothing fancy. Nuts and bolts magic, featuring some of our wonderful favorite uncommon commanders out there. So here's what we're gonna do. And for those of you who have seen the stream before, you're gonna know this. What we do is first we randomize the seed order. So I'm gonna click on my little thing here. Menu's gonna pop up, and we do Tootsie Roll Pop rules. So Mr. Owl, how many looks does it take to get the center Tootsie Roll Pop? And it goes a 1, a 2, a 3, 3. Okay, so this is what we're going with. What you see in the top left here, you got JRO, then you got Dave, then you got me, then you got Scoop. That's going to be the order that we're going in here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start playing Magic. First things first, and everyone's first in the game. I'm going to have them introduce themselves. My introductions are not great. It's purely for like clerical purposes, so you know who is playing Magic, but you do not know them. I did not translate that information through the internet to you yet. So we're going to start with JRO here. JRO, as a side, set your health to 30 life, please.
Will do. I thought there was PDH on this that you could just would automatically set it to 30.
Unfortunately, not. We are not that well respected by Wizards of the Coast. Yeah.
Do you want me to put myself to widescreen as well?
Whatever you're comfortable with, doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it cut things off when it goes to the other thing.
No,
I know. Usually when I'm streaming, I have an overlay, so I have to set everybody to widescreen.
No, you're good. This all looks fine to me. So yeah, let's do this. We're all gonna take first turns of the game. A wonderful, beautiful first turn. I'm gonna have everybody introduce themselves, and then we're just gonna play a little bit about your deck and what we can expect, and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna flip Dave real quick upside down. There we go. All right, so JRO, take it away whenever you're ready.
I'm Coach JRO, the Unsummoned Skull. I like bouncing things. I also have a Pokedex project where all of my commanders are altered to be Pokemon. And the deck is designed around the moves that the Pokemon knows. So, like Rem Carolus, I have a Rem Carolus deck that I call Brave Bird because it wheels everybody and gives them lots of cards, and then like hurts everybody for the cards in hand. This deck is more of a controlling deck. It's I haven't really updated it in a while, so we'll see how it goes. But this is one that I call Calm Mind because it's all about drawing cards and focusing. This is Ketsa, Augur of Agonies. It's kind of a control deck. more of a card draw deck with some light control elements.
Beautiful.
Like removal and such. So that is the deck. That is a little bit about me. I am a writer for Commander's Herald. In fact, the next article I put out is going to be my 50th.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I just turned 35 yesterday.
Congratulations again.
Thank you. I also have a podcast called Quote of Arms, which is about people's favorite creature types, archetypes, and synergies. I believe I've reached out about with at the very least Eric about that.
Yeah.
I think we've recorded an episode, right?
I think we did a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a while since I last recorded an episode, and I have 10 episodes that haven't been released yet because I'm going to try to re-release my podcast. But I have had Sheldon on there before. Mm-hmm. I've had Ashlyn on there before. I've had some bigger names like Dana Fisher has been on there as well.
Oh, yeah, right on.
I have my own YouTube at bit.ly/UnsummonedSkull.
Just kind of all over the place. You're just kind of doing it all.
And a number of other projects that I'm working on. Yep. I created my own format called Arsenal, which is a 60 card. It's similar to like Oathbreaker meets PDH.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
As PDH, life total, and win con rules, but Oathbreaker deck construction.
Okie doke.
With creature commander and either an equipment or a vehicle in the command zone.
Yeah, like wacky races, magic wacky races.
Kind of. It's more like a like you're going into battle with your best weapon.
Right.
Side by side with your friends and such.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of for that RPG feel.
Yeah, right on.
All right. May I take my first turn, or is there more information you'd like me to share?
Look, I think you've exceeded all of our expectations in terms of information to share.
Okay.
Okay. By all means, whenever you're ready.
Yep. Well, last thing about the Pokedex project, though, it is an ongoing project with an artist called Fox Noctum, who is awesome. All right. So I'll draw and then play out a Swamp for the turn and pass.
Hi, everyone. My name is ALKADRON. I do PDH things, rules committee things. I have a podcast. This is the name of the podcast. I'll move my magic cards aside. It's the PDH pod. Someone named Derek is occasionally a guest on the podcast. It's pretty sweet.
It's been a while.
We can fix that. I'm going to draw a card and play this island and this combat curry. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Who knew it was so easy to just go on the PDH pod? Okay, well, I am your host, Derek. I'm just on Twitter at Derek, Dear Reader. You all know that because you're all fans of mine. My loyal following, as it were. That's pretty much it. I'm playing Ellen Hargreaves and Cloakwood Hermit today. This is a deck that JRO has seen. We played with us on the Burnish Heart stream a little over a month ago. And basically what we're doing is we are putting creatures in the graveyard to make scroll tokens, and we're tapping Ellen Hargreaves to look at cards and draw them based on the amount of tokens I make. Fun fact, scrolls are tokens. So we're just going to try and keep the engine going, draw an additional card every turn. If you know anything about me, you know that I like putting together complex engines to draw simply one extra card a turn. And that's exactly what this deck is going to do. So, that said, I'm going to draw a card. Alright, and we'll play Blossoming Sands Tap. This one, green-white, enters gain a life. So I'm going to go up to 31. I've introduced life gain into the game, and now I will die. I've drawn all the aggro.
Winning! Get him!
Scoobert.
Alright. I am Scooby Drew Zero. Scoobert is my government name. I am a Crypt Rats enjoyer. I am trying to turn a new leaf and not be a absolute heel and problem in the PDH community. So we will see how that goes with this game.
We're trying to rehabilitate Scooby here.
Yeah. You can pretty much find me as Scooby Drew Zero everywhere. Also, big cat collector. I got real foster cats. I got cat cards. Just cats. And to try to rehabilitate.
He's like the PDH Tiger King. To give you an idea of how problematic Scooby Drew is.
Trying to turn a new leaf. Decided to play Haunted Angel, which is a 3/3 flyer for 2 and a white, which is amazing stat lines for the price. But when it does die, I exile it, or put it back in the command zone, and everyone else gets to make a 3/3 black angel token. So, trying to rehabilitate by just filling the board with flyers for everyone else to do things.
Yep. It's fair.
So the deck does go silly. Are we obligated to say Rutro Raggy?
Yes.
Obviously, yes. That is unofficially not put into the PDH rule set yet.
Hasn't
Okay.
been codified, yeah.
And I will go ahead and go planes and pass.
And if you make clue tokens, we have to say Jinkies?
That's right.
Okay, good. I'm going to play Plains,
Scooby's the
then
Elgato King.
Arcane Signet, and cycle a Hieroglyphic Illumination. And then pass the turn.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play the other Bloomborough Island, and I never told folks what my commander does. I'm here to play Shoreline Looter. It is basically an upshift of Looter Ilkor. It's unblockable and it loots on combat damage. So I'm just gonna draw a bunch of cards and like give him like axes. That's what we're here for.
X tribal.
You do have to have Threshold, right?
Yes
If
and
you
no.
don't have Threshold, it's a loot.
Oh,
If you
okay.
have Threshold, it's a normal draw.
Interesting. Okay.
And I will attack Derek
Son
because he's
of-
winning.
Oh god. Now I'm back with all you guys down at 30 life.
But I still remember that you tried the game well.
I did try.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap and draw. Oh boy, I'm gonna play another tap lane, Arctic Tree Line. I'll pay 1 white mana, and I'm gonna cast a Resistance Fighter. Just try and send that Shoreline Looter over here again.
Oof.
Okay.
I will sacrifice it to prevent all damage from an attacking creature.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's not an
what?
attacking creature. It's just sacrifice Resistance Fighter. Target creature deals no combat damage this turn. And then I'll pass.
That's no good.
Shields up.
The value.
I need those loots.
I will go ahead and go planes, and then bladed bracers. Crypt creature gets +1/+1, and if it's an angel or a human, it gets vigilance. And I will
Wow.
pass the turn.
Combo.
Fine. I'll cast Axe Tribal. I have Fisticuffs. Tribal.
Bracer
Bracer.
tribal?
Bracer Tribal.
I think you just made that up.
You know what? It's something that I can't talk about because of NDAs in my job.
There you go.
Now I'm convinced it's real.
Alright, I'm going to cast Blood Pact, targeting myself. I will draw 2 and lose 2.
Yep.
And then I will be kind of frustrated and discard a Merciless Resolve.
No, play a land.
I don't have one.
Boo.
Okay, I'll get one.
I believe in you.
I believe in a thing called love.
Exactly. And if Dave actually cared, what he'd do is he'd attack you with Shoreline Looter and say, you know what, you can have the trigger.
I don't care.
I'll happily say that, but I don't think it'll work.
I don't think you understand. The last time I was on one of these historical streams, you all just kept changing the errata on the cards.
Did we?
Our Hunted Wumpus got
Oh,
reached
yeah,
for a
Hunted
turn.
Wumpus,
It was
yeah.
no longer a beast.
I remember.
It officially got changed to type Wumpus for a while.
That's right.
Pretty sure the creature type on that is actually Humpus. I got my land for turn. I'm gonna do the attacking thing.
Yeah.
I don't negotiate with resistance fighters, so the looter is headed for Derek, but
Mhm.
the combat courier is for Scoob.
Easy decision of my life. Sacrifice Resistance Fighter, target Shoreline Ranger, Shoreline Stalker. Enjoy not
Worst
drawing
day
a
of my
card.
life. I won't. I'm gonna cry about it. I will play a pirate hat though, so that next turn I can loot even if my attack gets blanked.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna mill
and
himself.
I'll pass the turn.
All right.
Scoob takes 1 from the robot.
Oh, we should.
Got
I
it.
got
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just watching the stream and not the thing, so I'm a little behind. Cool. Pass the turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a forest and cast the Cloakwood Hermit enchantment and pass.
Draw. Let's go. Planes. And let's put some pressure to make some angels.
Oh my god.
Haunted Angel. And pass turn.
There's a land.
Nice.
Now I can choose to be a shit healer or not. But I'm going to choose not and just blue, black, white, generic, and make my commander.
See, Scoop, see how you resisted the urge.
And then I will pass the turn.
Tap. Upkeep, draw.
I'm taking notes, Derek. I'm taking notes. I have a notebook here. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Put the island there. This time it will work. I'm gonna send the looter at JRO, and I'm gonna send this robot at Derek.
I accept the robot damage.
That's what I get for not killing it. All right. That's 1 looter damage.
Cool. When the looter connects, I will loot. I will draw. I will discard. One of these certainly will be the thing I discard. Let's discard Moon Snare Specialist.
Okie doke.
And then I will cast Scare Tiller
Wow.
and
So
pass
fire.
my turn.
Oh boy, I'm draw. We have
Wait a
planes.
minute. He's going to be able to get his lands back.
I know.
I see what he's up to.
I'll tap 4 and I'll cast Ellen, Harbury's Busy Body, and I'll pass.
Somehow Scare Tiller is anti-threshold tech. It's actually pretty bad for me.
Well, I guess.
Terry! Terry's
Yeah.
online. I just gotta tap him. And
Give-
have lands to play.
The bracers to the angel and come into the air and out for 4.
Ouch.
More like, yeah, now you ALKADRON is your name now.
Ouch,
And
drawn.
then second main phase
It's
after
your first,
combat.
It's your first, second
first-
main phase.
Second main phase.
First post combat.
Duodrone and pass.
We got the Duodrone and the Scare
Duodrone.
Tiller. All right, J-Ro. The
That was me.
assignment is Howling Golem.
Right, I've got Cat's a trigger, so I will I'll let Derek with it.
Oh my god.
You lose a life, I gain a life.
Yep.
Put out an island. 3 for the Darksteel Ingot. And then because I've cast a spell this turn, I'm going to play Comparative Analysis for the Surge cost.
Mhm.
Targeting myself, I draw 2 cards. I will aim 1 Ketsa trigger each at Dave and Scooby.
Ouch.
Oof.
Not an oof, it's a cephalid, apparently. Alright, 7 in hand, I will pass.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Genuinely not what I wanted to see right there, deck. That's fine. Everything is fine. We're going to put the pirate hat on the looter.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with the looter and Scare Tiller.
Where?
That's a great question.
That
Looter,
could be.
Looter's for J-Ro. Scare Tiller is for also JRO.
Okay. Scare Killer is a 1/4.
1/4. I have
You
attack
get the
triggers.
tap. Yep.
So I'm gonna loot off the pirate hat,
Mm-hmm.
draw and discard. That can't be the thing I discard for Scare Tiller, though, can it?
Right, you have to have a target.
I have to have it can be the land I put into play tapped with Scare Tiller if I try hard and believe in myself. So I'll discard something. I'll discard Una's Grace.
Yep.
If you're not sure what that does, you can take a second and read that.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
The reading card explains the card, obviously.
So I'll discard Una's Grace, and then I will put a land from my hand into play tapped with Scare Tiller, and then I will be done with my attack triggers.
Yeah, block the Scare Killer with Ketsa, and then take 2 Shoreline Looter, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
I will loot, draw, and discard. I will discard Zalfirian Shapecraft. I will play a land for turn. Got 3 out of the 4 blue burrow lands online over here.
It's like Tron, right?
Yeah. If I get the 4th one, then they all tap for blue mana each.
It's pretty good.
I will pass my turn. 3 cards in hand.
All right, untap. Draw. I'm gonna play Plains. Does anyone have any? No. Let's do this. I'm gonna pay a green mana. I'm gonna cast a Diligent Farmhand. He's pretty diligent. We're gonna pay green. We're gonna cast a Seeker of Sunlight. So it's a 1 mana 1/1. I gotta pay 3 and explore with it. Then I'm just gonna get this out of the way now and sacrifice this farmhand and search for land. I'm gonna get a basic force, enter the battlefield tap.
I see squirrels in your future.
I don't like to think that far ahead.
I see skies of blue, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you.
All right, and we got some stuff. Got lands tapped. We got a thing out. We got this. All right, so we're gonna go to our end step, and I'm gonna trigger this, and we're gonna make 2 squirrels enter the battlefield tapped. 1, 2, and then when I regain priority, I'm gonna tap Ellen Harbury's. I'm over the top 2 cards on my library because I made 2 tokens, and put 1 in my hand. I will take this one, and this one can go on the bottom. All right, and then I am all done.
Okie dokie. Let's go Plains, and then move to combat. Let's what do you have there? Do you
I have a
something?
1/1.
And okay, it's a 1/1. All right. We'll go ahead and send the angel over at you, Derek, and the duo drone over at you, Alk.
No blocks.
I'll take 4.
Everyone gets a
Ouch.
treasure.
And we get a treasure. I think I have. There we go. I got a pirate. I got a little alligator treasure.
Trying to find my little alligator treasures. I got
Then-
goblins and Skitari and food and incubators. Where's mine?
How embarrassing
What?
for you.
It's fine. It's something that no one really ever uses or plays. Nightwing Glider, 2/1 flying, pro black, and then I will pass the turn after that.
Pro black.
Okay. I'll start off by finding the villain's lair. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Oh, sorry, I have 3 Ketsa triggers, so I'll send 1 at each of you.
Ouch.
So I have 1 from my regular draw.
Take the damage.
Wow. And so you did the draw 2 discard?
Yep.
What did you discard?
Discarded an island and Una's Grace.
Una's Grace. I've seen this before.
Yep. Let's keep it separate. Then I'll cast Dahada's Ploy. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card, then I gain life equal to the number of cards I discarded this turn. So draw 2 cards, then discard a card. So I have 2 draw triggers here. Send them both at Scooby.
Oof, oof. Go 25.
And then I will discard Just the Wind. Sack the treasure for a blue to pay the madness cost. And return the Shoreline Looter to hand.
Okay.
And then at this point, I've discarded 3 cards, so I'll gain 3 more life. And I will pay the. I will pass the turn. Pay the turn. I'll pass the turn.
End your turn. I'll sacrifice Combat Courier to draw a card.
Sure.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Neat. I will play a land for turn. I will cast my commander for turn. I will. We'll put the pirate hat on the scare tiller for now.
That's right.
We will send the scare tiller at JRO. See if he feels brave about blocking again.
So that's for 2, is it?
Yep.
Or yeah, I think it's for 2. Yeah, I'll take 2.
Got him. Oh,
You got some triggers.
Hello?
yeah, I have 2 triggers here. So yeah, I'm gonna draw and discard. I will discard into the royal, and I will put a land into play tapped from my hand. And I will surveil 1 off of Conduit Pylons.
Just too many triggers.
I'll put that on the bottom.
I was told this was fun casual, and Alk's just over here comboing off.
Yeah, storm
Yep.
turn.
Yeah.
This is the storm turn. Second main, I'm going to put the pirate hat back over here. And I will pass my turn with 3 lands, or 3 cards in my hand, which may or may not be lands.
3 hands in
You
your
don't
hand,
know.
Yeah.
Three
Alright.
3 lands in my hand. 3 hands in my land.
That's right. Alright, we're gonna tap upkeep and draw. Curious. Some play a plains card. And we'll pay 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast a Custody Squire. So this one requires some voting, some audience participation. Starting with me, each player may vote for an artifact, creature, or enchantment card in my graveyard, and return each card with the most votes, or tied for the most votes, to my hand. So these are the 2, Resistance Fighter and Diligent Farmhand. I vote for Diligent Farmhand. Scooby, how do you vote?
I also am feeling that Diligent Farmhand.
2 votes for Diligent Farmhand. JRO?
That is a very popular farmhand. I'm gonna go with the consensus, I suppose.
3 votes. Dave?
I'll vote for the Resistance Fighter.
I like,
You would.
I like the cut of your jib, but unfortunately, he stays in the yard, and I will get this card back. I will cast this card, Diligent Farmhand. And then I will sacrifice this card, Diligent Farmhand. Get another land. Gonna get a Plains card on the battlefield tapped. And then we're gonna give it a nice little shuffle here. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then I'm gonna pass to my end step, where I have some triggers. Just space out my lands a little bit here. All right, so Cloakwood Hermit triggers and make 2 more scrolls. Where's my pile? Here it is. 2 more scrolls. Then we're going to tap Ellen and look at the top 2. I will keep this card and put this one on the bottom. And then I will pass.
Okie dokie. I will. Compute draw. Uh, 6 cards in hand. Let's.
I have 5 cards.
Send the angel once again at JRO since you have the most life, and we will send the duodrone.
This is the first time it's come at me.
That's right. Somebody I thought attacked you last time. The angel just kind of just does what it wants. It's running from its past.
Can't be controlled.
That's okay. I'm just checking to make sure because you said once again. I want to make sure I'm keeping everything because I'm also keeping the commander damage up top.
Let's see.
I want to make sure I'm not messing anything up.
Right.
Let's send the duodrone over at Derek.
I'll block with Squirrel.
Okie dokie.
I'll make a
We
tertiary.
still get attack trigger though, right?
Yep.
Still
All right, and then that is that 5 haunted angel damage coming at me.
4.
4.
4 haunted angel.
Okay. The bracers just gives +1/+1.
Yep, +1/+1, and because it's an angel, it gets vigilance.
Okay, that was more than that. Okay.
And now, to make Brownie so proud of me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Time for the Soup Angel, aka Sunblade Angel, that has ability soup all over it.
Love that card.
For those of you that are hard on my camera, Sunblade Angel is a 3/3 with flying, first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. Then it does it all. And then I will pass my turn.
It's gonna be Morphling someday when it grows up.
Start off on tab. If you draw, catch a trigger on Scooby.
Go to 24.
Four mana to Weave Fate. Draw 2 more cards, 2 more Ketsa triggers. Send 1 each at Derek and Scooby.
I go 23.
I go 22.
Alright, then I will pass with 7 in hand.
Wow, showing off.
Upkeep draw. I'm sending both of these at JRO. This life gain is unsustainable. Gotta keep that in check.
That's right.
I have attack triggers. So on the
Okay.
pirate hat, I'm going to Discard Nagging Thoughts, which I will cast for its madness. I will look at the top 2
nagging
cards in the left.
thoughts. Sniffhouse entered the
Nagging
chat.
Thoughts.
Welcome,
Hey,
Sniffhouse.
Sniffer, there was all sorts of life gain happening. Had to observe it.
Look at
Taking
the top
notes
2.
Taking notes for this
I'll put-
weekend.
1 into my hand and 1 into my graveyard. Oh, but Scare Chiller attack. Okay. Yeah, no, that's correct. I'll put the island in my graveyard. That's fine.
Mhm.
Scare Chiller trigger does nothing, I guess.
How disappointing.
That's
I
a
thought your hand
bummer.
was all lands.
Yeah. There's a couple cards in it.
Wow. We've hit the fail state on Scare Chiller. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
Does not feel good.
He's just getting out of his system now.
I will block the Scare Tiller with Ketsa and take 2 looter damage, is it?
Yeah. I will loot. I will draw. I'm at 7. I won't loot at all. I'll just draw.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wow.
We
You got there.
Mm-hmm.
Next turn, I'll pull that island out, and then I can loot again. In the meantime, I'll spend 3 mana to cast and equip a ceremonial knife.
Wow.
So next turn, I'm going to make some blood. It's
Alright.
blood. And then I'll pass my turn.
Okie doke. Untap. Untap. Upkeep. And draw a card. There we go. Alright, how much mana do I have? How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh, yeah. So much of it. Let's
Look at you all with your land drops
I'm gonna.
in your mana.
Yeah.
Not relying on Scare Tiller or Duodrone.
I'm gonna cast Jolted Awake, targeting the Resistance Fighter.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the Resistance Fighter. I'm just gonna ditch it so I can get more tokens. Don't worry.
Okay. I accept.
I'm gonna sacrifice. I don't think I need to sacrifice this treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna have 7 and cast a Nurturing Bristleback and make a dinosaur.
Hell yeah.
That's a thick
Not
dinosaur.
sure about that.
That is.
Dino. 3.
Big
I don't
dino.
know about that. That's fine.
All right, so let me move things around so I can make some more space for all of my guys here. We'll put this over here with Ellen, and then we'll sidle these guys up here, those guys over here, Dino right there, treasure down here. That makes some sense. I'm just going to sacrifice this to prevent all damage that this squirrel's going to do this turn. So I can make more tokens. Gonna go to combat. We're gonna attack. Nobody. I'm leaving it up. Gonna go to my step and make a couple more scrolls though. And I'm gonna tap Ellen and look at the top 3 cards because I made an additional thing with my dinosaur, so I can look at an extra card. How exciting for me! I will take this card, and these will go on the bottom. All right, I got my treasure, and I will pass.
Alrighty. Do I find another land?
I hope so.
The answer is no. I'm not surprised. But it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
You just build your decks around low curves, aside from Angel Soup, and it's alright. Go start things off with some combat, and then we'll figure out what we want to do afterwards. Let's send the Haunted Angel over at ALK will send the Duodrone over at Derek, and the Sunblade Angel over at JRO.
I'll make my treasure.
I got no blocks for a Haunted Angel.
I'll block with a squirrel.
Okie dokie.
Second treasure. I think I'm going to and resculpt the Sunblade Angel into a 4/4 elemental.
Okie dokie. It is a 4/4 elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just still end of turn?
Forever.
No, exiles an artifact or
Oh,
creature,
exiles. Oh, yep. All right.
and then you put a blue and red elemental creature token onto the battlefield.
Gotcha. Well, that changes what I want to do now,
Yeah.
which is fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay.
Derek, I tried to go as long as I could. I tried. I really did.
I'm very proud of you.
But
Alki, are we okay? Are we okay? Are we okay, Alki?
I can't. I just can't do this
I
anymore.
can tell you're barely holding on.
Circle of Protection Black.
Barely holding on. Okay. I'm gonna pay,
Incredible.
blue. Right. I'm gonna attempt to Dream Fracture that.
You got it.
Counterspell. Controller draws a
if I
card,
could
and then I
counter
draw
that,
a
I
card.
would.
Yep. So I draw a card. I'll get gets a trigger, and for doing that, Scooby Drew, you know it's coming at you.
Hoisted by your own petard.
That's fine. That's fine. We're here. We're here to have fun. That's what we're doing.
That's right.
Let's. How do we want to do this next? I really want you guys to have angels, and that ruins that plan. So let's go ahead.
That was actually stupid of me. Sorry, I should have just let that go. I made a mistake. I should have let that go.
We'll throw. Oh, go ahead. What's up, Jero? Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I made a mistake. I forgot that Ketsu's loss of life and not damage. But that's okay.
Let's height Umbra on the glider.
Sweet.
Okay.
And then we will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw trigger. I'll put it at Derek.
Oh my goodness gracious. Can I catch a break?
I am trying to be close to egalitarian between you and Scooby,
It's
even
admirable.
though I'm going back and forth.
You could have kept draining me. It's fine. We could have just kept trading life back and forth. You could have drawn cards. I could have hit you for 3.
Make a Manolith. Yes, that is good enough to play.
It sure is. It makes so many different colors of mana.
Yeah, and this deck, I need the ability to fix my colors. As you saw, because I was having trouble finding blue for a while.
Yeah.
Then the Arcane Signet and the Ingot got me out of that. And I will just pass a turn.
Let's see if I can get away with something.
Absolutely.
I'll put JRO's end step. I will spend 3 mana. I'm going to try to put Ophidian Eye on the rat.
No response. Pass priority.
That seems really good for you, and I love that for you. Pass priority.
Yep. Not my problem just yet, so I'm fine with it.
Sweet. I will untap. I will upkeep draw. I will land for turn. It's going to be an Opal Palace. And I will move to attacks.
No response. Pass priority.
Where's that
They're
silly
both-
little buddy going?
They're both still at JRO, I guess.
Berserk.
You just got
Tier
so much
aggro.
more life than everyone.
All
I
right,
have
we
some
got
attack
attack
triggers.
triggers. Yep.
Scare Tiller is going to put this island into play tapped. Pirate Hat is going to draw me a card, and then I will discard Obsessive Search.
He's going off.
I will
Storm
cast.
turn.
To draw another card. And yeah, that is all of the triggers.
All right. I will attempt to have the Looter and Ellen Harbreeze run away together.
I will attempt to 1, 2, 1. I'm gonna attempt to cast Water Wings targeting the Looter. That
Hmm.
results, it'll become a base power and toughness 4/4 and gain hexproof.
I have no response.
What do you do? You say you have no response, or you have a response?
I have 0 response. Goose egg.
Okay. Okay. All right. The treasure, signet, and island up. Just making sure that's clear. I'm going to attempt to keep watch, draw 2 cards because there are 2 attacking creatures.
Sure.
So I draw 2, get 2 Ketsa triggers. I'll send them both at ALKADRON.
Ouch.
Brainstorm.
Sure.
Draw 3. 3 Ketsa triggers. Send 2 at Scooby, 1 at Derek. Put
Go to 20.
Okay.
2 cards back. Then I will attempt to.
If I also want Alk to get away with this, I want this pile of 5 cards to not just get blanked.
Alright, attempt to cast Angel Song.
Is that going to prevent combat damage?
Yep.
Well, that's extremely inconsiderate.
Yeah.
I have no
I
response.
understand.
I'll pick up my Ellen.
Okay. Shoreline Looter does become a 4/4, but does not do combat damage.
Yep. I read the card.
Yep.
Second main.
My
I'll
headphones
cast.
cut out for a quick second. Do I need to pick up? Do I need to bounce creature too?
Nope.
'Cause I saw.
No.
Nope.
All right. I
I'll
saw.
cast Mantle of Tides and end my turn with 2 cards in hand.
Okie doke. I will untap. And untap and draw. And okay. Gonna play this Plains.
By the way, for those who like Pirate Hat, it is a colored equipment, and so it can be used as an arsenal in that format.
There you go.
You can have Pirate Hat in the command zone.
Multi-format all-star pirate hat.
Yep.
I like it. I like pirate hat quite a bit. All right.
Yeah, if nothing else, it allows you to put a pirate hat in any creature, and you can just picture that in your head.
Exactly. I'm gonna pay 4 and cast my Ellen again. She's back.
Yep. I'm gonna give Gerudo a pirate hat because I can.
Let's...
I don't know where it puts it.
Right. Let's do this. I'm going to...
Swing that 5/5 at me.
Well, I have less mana. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to explore with my Seeker Sunlight, not Speaker. It seeks it, not speaks it. I'm going to reveal Kami of False Hope. I'm going to leave that on top. That seems like a good one. I'll put a counter on Seeker Sunlight.
I do love me scouts.
Okay. So I've still got 4 mana. I just have so many great cards to cast. But you know what? I'm just gonna go to combat and we'll attack. We'll attack Dave with this 2/2 and we'll attack JRO with this 5/5.
I got no blocks.
I got me for 5.
Aha! And then I will pass turn.
Okie dokie. I will. Definitely draw. Let's see. Combat. Let's throw Duodrone over at Alk and the Haunted Angel over at JRO.
Make another treasure.
No blocks.
But the angel is for 4 again.
4/4. Yes.
4/4 from a 4/4.
Then. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll go this way. For 4, we'll play Tormented Angel, which is a 1/5 flyer.
Hell yeah. Can't kill that thing.
Alk, how much do you appreciate all the things attached to your Shoreline Looter?
They're all right. I'm not married to them.
All right. I'm gonna burn 2 treasure. And I'm gonna go ahead and Spectral Grasp on it.
What's
Curious.
this spectral grasp?
Enchant creature can't attack you or a planeswalker you control. Enchanted creature can't block creatures you control. It's bad goat.
Okay. Sure.
Then I will pass turn after that.
Okay, good. Right. I will untap. Draw. Catch a trigger. We'll go at Scooby. Going to cycle Desert of the True. Send that one at Derek.
It's this close to getting away with it.
Well, it was going to be one then the other, and I put the cards on top because of the brainstorm. Make a Sisay's Ring. Tap the Sisay's Ring into Swamps. To cast Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Targeting the looter.
Says with destroy creature, creatures they control can't block.
Destroy target creature, Planeswalker. Whenever a creature blocks this turn, its
Okay,
controller
gotcha.
loses a life.
Got it.
Dave, don't block. Whatever you do.
I'll think about it.
And then I will send Ketsa at Dave.
I will blink of an eye, Ketsa.
With kicker? Wow.
With kicker.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, and then I will pass the turn.
I will draw a card off Blink of an Eye. And then I'll untap, upkeep, draw a card for turn. Sure. Let's spend 5 mana to cast the Looter off of Opal Palace, so he'll come in with 2 counters.
Mm-hmm.
Got a glow up. He's much taller than I remember.
He's a big rat.
He went off screen and had a montage.
Oh. And then that's in the graveyard. Yeah, let's put the hat on the Scarecrow. And I will attack JRO with the Scarecrow.
Or 2.
Attack trigger, I will discard and draw and discard. Draw first. Discard a land. That's fine. I will, because I drew my second card this turn, I will auto attach Mantle of Tides. And then I'm ready for damage.
Okay, so 3rd damage then. Okay.
Yeah. I have no land to put in with Scare Tiller. But I will second main. I'll move the hat to the rat.
Yep.
And I will. Sure, this is fine. I'll tap the very last of my lands. Cast an Aether Spellbomb.
Okie dokie.
And I'll pass my turn.
All right, I'm gonna tap my cards here and draw for turn. All right, I'm gonna cast my Kami of False Hope. There it is. Then
It's no good.
I'm gonna pay another white mana, and I'm gonna evoke a Wisp Mare. I've been waiting for someone to play an enchantment other than Cloakwood Hermit for so long, and it's happened. We're gonna destroy the Hyena Umbra.
That's fair.
And it's gonna go to my yard.
Hyena Umbra down.
And then I'll pay 3 mana, and we'll explore with the Seeker. It's a land. I will put that in my hand. I will play a forest for turn. I'm gonna do it again. That was so much fun. It's a Sakurchi Builder. I will leave that on top. Actually, do I want to do that? Do I want to do that?
Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go.
I think
So
I
what
might
I
just.
hope and I-
I think he might just go to the yard. Yes, we're gonna put him in the yard. Then we're gonna go. Let's get a counter, and then we're gonna go to combat. We're gonna attack JRO 3, Dave for 5. Yeah.
I got no blocks.
3. Okay.
Yep. And then I'll go to my end step. We're gonna make a couple scrolls. We're gonna tap Ellen, and we're gonna look at the top 2. I will put this one into my hand. This one on the bottom. All right, that's it for me. All done.
Okay,
At what point do we decide that Ellen's doing something degenerate?
I mean, it's just a little fun scratch.
I have assembled my own Howling Mine. This is.
Yeah, I was just making a joke off of Ella DeGeneres, but sure.
Oh. There you go.
All right.
I like it.
Let's do the combat thing. Haunted Angel over at Derek. The Duodrone once again at we'll send the Duodrone at JRO.
Mm-hmm.
Life matters.
Sure.
I'll block with this Custodian Squire.
I should have unequipped it.
You can unequip after combat. Still got the damage marked.
That's true. It's a good point. You're so smart.
That's what I'm here for.
Alright. Second main. Unequip the bracers to give to the Tormented Angel.
Yeah.
Hot Angel dies. Hits the graveyard.
Woo!
Exiles.
Got there.
Each of you make a 3/3 Black Angel token with flying.
Okay. Done.
Then, let's go for 2. Play a pupper. See if we can get Liam in chat.
Uh-oh. Don't tell Liam.
Draw the card. Okie dokie. That's a card. And then, for a white... Actually, do you want to play this turn? Nah. We'll go this way. Mask of Law and Grace on the Tormented Angel. Now has pro red and pro black. And I will pass turn after that.
So I'll keep draw, no Ketsa out. So no damage from that. Or no life loss from that. It's okay.
Dew is in the chat. What's going on, Bill?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's too much dew. Okay.
That is the correct amount of dew. It turns
Bill,
out.
Bill, Bill, Bill. Bill, not the sign. Alright, recasting Ketsa.
Yeah.
Then I will discard an island to retrace Una's Grace. Draw a card, send that at Derek. Pay 3, discard a land to do it again. This time sending it to Scooby.
You got it?
Bin the 2 treasures to cycle Desert of the Mindful. Sending that one at Derek. And with that, I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep draw.
Yep.
Interesting. Let's start with Tandem Lookout. I'm going to bond it to the rat.
Understood.
Seems good.
And then I'm going to send the rat at Scoob.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to send this angel at J. Do I want to keep the angel back? No. The angel's going for JRO. Scare Tiller is going for Derek. We'll do the full Kozak split.
All right. I declare my dinosaur blocking the Scare Tiller.
I have to do some things first. I'm going to put this island into play tapped off the Scary Teller trigger. I have a Pirate Hat trigger.
Wow.
I'm going to draw. I will discard Secrets of the Key.
Well, you also have a Mantle of Tides trigger.
I have a what? Mantle of Tides. Yes. I want the mantle to go be on the angel. It's a big angel. Okay, now we can talk about blockers.
I block.
I have no blocks.
I will take 4 from the angel.
I'm taking 4 from the looter.
Yes. What did Derek block with?
Dinosaur.
Okay, cool. I will do the looting thing. I will draw off Tandem Lookout and draw off the looter because I have Threshold. I will play a land for turn. I will cast a Bone Splitter for turn. And I will second main because this feels extremely relevant. I'm going to put the knife and the axe on this rat with a hat.
Very nice.
And then I will pass my turn.
Okay. Gonna tap all my cards. And then we're gonna draw a card for turn. So we're gonna pay 1, 2, 3 mana. We're gonna cast Yavimaya Elder. Boop, there he is. I'm just gonna pay 2 and sacrifice this now, and search my library for 2 basic lands. Put them in my hand. We got one of each: a plains and a forest.
Tell someone's cat hello and I love them.
This is actually a gremlin. It's not a cat at all. You probably don't love it. It's terrible.
It's a gift.
Hey, Grem's awesome.
I'll play a plains for turn. And then I draw a card off of that thing. Then, and only then, will I go to... Nope, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to activate the Secret Sunlight. We're going to explore. Acrobatic Maneuver. How good is that here? I don't think I need it. Into the yard it goes. And then we'll go to combat. And we'll send the dinosaur. Send the dinosaur and the dino 3/3 at JRO.
Completely different creatures.
They are different. Dinosaur and dinosaur are different. And we'll send the Seeker at Dave for 4.
Seeker at Dave for 4.
That's right.
I don't need this Tandem Lookout.
Who does? Who needs it?
Card draw? It's not what I'm here for.
And then Jerry, you've got 8 on the ground coming your way.
I understand. I will attempt to block the 3/3 with my 3/4 commander.
No blocks on the other one?
No.
Okay. It's defeated. And then, and only then, I've got 5 mana. Oh, I have 6. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to cast an Orchard Strider, sacrificing these treasures. And I'll make 2 foods that represent with the back sides of these treasures. And then I'm gonna go to my end step and I'll make 2 more scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 1, and I'm out of actual real squirrel tokens, so we'll use this soldier because he looks kind of like a squirrel. And
Yeah, he's
then
basically a squirrel. It's fine.
exactly.
We've all met him.
And then I'll activate Ellen. So I'm gonna look at the top 4, 2 scrolls, 2 food. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all bangers. I'll take this one. I'll put these on the bottom. And then I pass.
I will see what I can do with 4 lands.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Let's see. What's...
I've been thinking lately that I have not quite as many angels as I'd like. Do you think you could do something about that?
I sure could.
Yes, please.
They
2,
need to be
3,
black.
4, 5. Recast Haunted Angel.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real
I
good
did my
start.
part.
I like where this is going.
Someone else needs to carry the rate the Western way. All right.
I'm prepared to attack you with a 7/4.
Perfect. I guess we'll go to combat. Let's send this 2/6 over at JRO and this duo drone over at ALK.
Make a treasure.
I will also make a treasure, and I will declare no blocks.
Is that the 2/6 protection from black?
Yep.
And
I will take 2.
And because I like to live dangerously and don't like to have any excess mana other than for a turn, I'm just
right.
going to go ahead and pop that treasure to my second main and play a Skyblender Staff and pass turn.
End phase, I'm gonna cycle Lonely Sandbar and target Derek with that.
Mhm.
I'm also going to return 2 islands to Gush and target Derek with those 2.
Yep.
So I'll do that step. No, but at least I'm gaining some life back, so I'm not super dangerous. Tap. Draw. That's a trigger. We'll target Scooby with that one.
Ouch.
Actually. Too generic. I will cast a Pirate's Prize. Draw 2 cards. 2 Ketsa triggers. I will target 1 each at Derek and Scooby.
Ouch.
And then make a treasure. For Demons do scry 2, then draw 2, send 1 each at Derek and Scooby. Put them both on the bottom. I draw 2, so I lose 2 life, but I also gain the 2 from
Right.
Ketsa, so I'm just gonna call that a net nothing, as if that's okay. I'm going to cast an Inspiration, targeting myself. I draw 2 cards, send 1 each at Derek and Scooby.
Ouch.
All right, now I'm going to Talarian Winds. Discard the 8 cards in my hand and draw 8.
I'm gonna respond by bouncing Keza with the spell bomb.
You do realize none of that's coming at you, but that's fine.
I just need you to not gain 8 life right now.
Okay. That's fine. So Ketzel will go to my hand. Still discard the hand, which will be 9 cards now. Ketzel will go to the command zone. 9. One of the cards discarded is Prismatic Strands. But this is a Black Angel.
Right. The wrong kind of angel.
Yep. Unfortunately, yeah. That's the dangerous part of not having my commander out, as I am now.
Right.
Build style. Yeah. Discard and planes in a swamp and basically be dead, but I'll pass the turn.
I will, at the end of your turn, I'll spend 3 mana. I will discard this island to cast Owner's Grace.
Resolves.
Draw another differenter island. I will untap. I will upkeep draw. I will play that other more differenter island. This one's got snow on it. And I will let's unearth a combat courier.
It's back.
Let's move to combat.
Yeah.
The rat is for Derek. The angel is for JRO. The courier and the scare tiller are for Scoob. I have a pirate hat trigger, so I'm gonna. Oh, I have a scare tiller trigger. I'll put this island into play. I have a pirate hat trigger. I will draw a card. I will. I don't want to discard any of these. I'll discard Latchkey Fairy, and I'll be really sad about it.
I have no blocks.
I will go ahead and throw the angel in front of the tiller and the companion in front of the other little unearthed guy.
Oh, I was supposed to move my thing, wasn't I? Nah, that's fine. It stays on the angel. That's all good. Yeah. The courier dies.
Yep.
I'll sacrifice it for a card on its way down.
Dog down.
No, dog blocked the courier.
Dog blocked courier.
I sacrificed the courier before damage.
Wow.
Draw a card.
That wasn't part of the plan, but okay.
Keep your dog. If you want your dog to die, you gotta block scare tiller.
That's right.
Damage?
Damage. I think 7.
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Sure.
I will draw 1 card. And I'll create a blood.
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet. Somewhere I have blood somewhere over here. I'll find the blood in a minute. Second main, I will cast a Night Horror Hermit.
Okay.
And I will pass my turn.
Okay.
It's blood.
Untap. And I'm going to draw a card. Okay. Play a forest. I'm gonna pay 6 mana. I'm gonna cast Eagles of the North. So all my creatures get +1/+0 and first strike till end of turn. And
That's
then
a lot of for strikers.
yes. Yes. And then I'll attack. I'll go to combat.
Okay.
And I'll attack. Dave, you have one blocker.
One blocker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll attack you with 6 squirrels. And then JRO, I'll attack you with 2 squirrels, and Orchard Strider, and Angel, and Seeker Sunlight.
You don't need to send that much.
I had a talking to with my team before combat, and they felt very strongly about heading into the red zone.
No, I'm getting at is you don't need to send that much to take me out.
Oh, I know.
I had to scoop to the 2 squirrels. Yeah, you got me. I'm done.
I'm gonna see if I can solve the squirrel problem. Are you done with attacks? Nothing.
Yeah,
for
this is all I'm
scoop?
attacking with.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try an echoing truth target a squirrel.
I'm gonna generous gift my squirrel.
Okay. So there's still 5 coming for me.
Yep.
So I can block 1 and then take 8.
Yeah.
Let's see if this blood token can get me anything useful. Oh, wait. My stupid ass is going to discard the counterspell that I could have used to target Generous Gift if I knew how to play this fucking game. Yeah, I'll discard Arcane Denial to draw a card with my blood token.
Resolves.
Okay. Here's the best I can do. I can make one of those squirrels into a 4/3, and I can make another squirrel into a 5/5.
I accept.
Okay.
I accept your terms.
Awesome. Good job.
I'm out.
All right. And then
I will still block though. Just
oh sure.
was there a 3/3 attacking me? I think.
They have there's they all have +1/+0 in first strike. So blocking a squirrel would be your only safe block.
Yeah, I would block a squirrel then. I don't want to
Yeah.
not help Scooby at all. So
I got you. Then I'm gonna pay 2 and cast Return Triumphant, targeting Yavimaya Elder. So he's gonna enter with a roll token, but I'm gonna sacrifice him immediately to get a land, get a forest. Then I'll pass to my end step. And I've made 4 tokens, the roll token, elephant token, and I'm going to make 2 squirrels.
a decent sized graveyard, right?
It's pretty large, yeah. So I'll look at the top 4 with Ellen. Make 2 more squirrels. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess this one. And then I'll pass.
Keep draw. Hey, look at that. There's a Fist Plains.
Very nice.
I do run them. I didn't think I did. Okie dokie. What are my options here to try to put pressure on Derek? I think there's one way. That is Skybinder Staff on the Haunted Angel.
Yep.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Swing at you for 4. Flight in the air that can't be blocked with flying.
Sacrifice Makami and prevent all combat damage.
You got it. You prevented damage.
Sure did.
Second Bane. Pay 2. Angelic Page.
Okey-doke.
Then I will pass turn after that.
On your end step, I'm going to sacrifice this treasure. I'm going to Thraben Charm your giant angel, the 8 million.
Raven
The
Charm.
tormented angel. It takes a lot of damage. It takes 14, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It takes 30 damage.
Response to that.
Yeah.
Blessing, choosing white.
Resolves.
Now it's pro, red, black, and white.
Oh, whoops.
And then the grace would fall off.
Yeah, Tremendous
So
Blessing
that was
doesn't protect your own stuff,
Yeah.
right?
No.
Oh, Chomana's blessing. Yeah.
Yep.
Okie doke. All done?
All done.
All right. Untap and upkeep and draw. Oh god, I have so many game objects. Jesus. We're gonna play Plains. We're gonna cast an Alabaster Host Intercessor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna exile the 4/4. I guess. Who cares? Until this leaves the battlefield. We're going to pay 1. We're going to Cloud Shift the Eagles of the North.
Air cloud shifted.
Enters. Everything gets +1/+0 on first strike.
Yep.
And I'm going to turn all sideways at you.
Pretty sure that's enough to kill me.
It's
Pretty confident about that.
It's plentiful amounts of damage.
Yes.
I'm no mathematician, but that looks like it's more than 10.
That does look like I do not have the ability to stop that many squirrels.
Yeah. All right. Well, good. That was something. Jer, have you been keeping track of how much life loss Keza did that game?
No.
It was safely
It was a sizable
in
amount.
the large number range, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Could have been
Hey,
9
it
more.
did.
Yeah. Or give it 8
So
more.
much.
Yeah,
So,
Dave
yeah.
didn't bounce it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the deck is a lot of card draw, but also a lot of removal.
Right.
That's kind of a mix of the two.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you really need, right?
Yep. If I recall correctly, I think Ketz is the only creature.
Wow.
It's in here.
Well, I will say this: we definitely all got 1 angel that game. So good job, Scoob. Thank you for your service.
What?
I'm glad I could do my part. I'm glad the deck could do its thing at least once.
Yeah.
Every time I played it, everybody's like, "Don't kill the angel." I'm like, "No, there's no tricks. There's no secret agenda here. It's."
Oh, I love it. All right. Let's take a quick break. Are y'all good for one more game?
Yeah.
Only 1 more though. Okay.
There are 4 more creatures in there.
Jesus.
Besides Ketz.
All right, let's we're gonna put it on the little break screen. I have a little break intermission screen here. We're gonna put it on that, maybe like 5-10 minutes or so, and then we're gonna use the restroom. We're gonna grab a glass of water. These sorts of things that are essential to sustain human life, and then we will come back and we will play another game of PDH. So don't, quote unquote, as they say in the TV industry, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Okay. I need confirmation from everybody. Scoob.
I will be. I don't know what happened to my.
Thank you,
thing.
Dave. Thank you, JRO.
I do build in weaknesses. That's why there's so few creatures in there.
All right, I'm gonna mute everything, and we'll be back in just a touch here. Okay, bye bye. Okay, everybody on the internet here, we are back on the 7th historical unprecedented PDH RC stream featuring ALKADRON, featuring SCOOBY DREW, featuring JRO. Back for game 2. So we played game 1. There are a lot of things that happened. Lots of people lost life. Lots of people gained life. Lots of people lost more life, etc. We all got an angel. That was a big part of it. A big part of the narrative. All resulting
My
in...
angel was the biggest angel.
That's true. You did have the biggest angel. Mine was close. I'd give it +1/+0 first strike, which was pretty cool, but nothing compared to Mantle of Tide's angel. But we're going to try and outdo ourselves here a little bit with game number 2. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the Tootsie Roll Pop here, and we're going to randomize the player order. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 3. Here we go. So Dave's going to kick us off. Just like last game, you don't need to introduce yourself. We've done that. Okay, we know who we are. But you're still gonna have to introduce your deck because nobody knows what the hell you're doing, Dave. Okay, same goes for everybody, including myself. So
Sure.
Whenever you're ready, why don't you go ahead and kick us off, and we'll just get going.
Okay. What I'm doing, I feel like should be extremely obvious from this commander. This is my commander. It's called Drown Jungle. It's a land. Comes into play tapped. Taps for a green or a blue. Obviously, the plan is you
never
cast-
miss your first land drop. Yes.
No, that's not the plan at all.
Scooby, that's
'cause you
illegal.
can't play. That's illegal. We follow the rules here in this building.
Sacrosanct.
You can't play this from the command zone. You have to play the other side, which is a stupid creature that isn't even good, doesn't even do anything. So the plan is get to 7 mana, play the stupid creature that doesn't do anything, bounce this to your hand, replay it as a land, animate the land, equip the land with an axe, and then kill someone with commander damage. Easy.
A+B
I'll take my
combo.
first turn.
Okay.
I'll play a command tower and a great axe.
Kicking it off.
Got
Pass
a
turn.
great axe over there.
It's the best axe I could find.
Mhm.
All right. I plan on doing some meddling with some youths,
Utes.
making some clues,
Yep.
going sideways, living up to my name.
That's right.
Because, although I'm not a magic influencer by Wizard standards, they've definitely made meddling use for me.
It's true, I was there.
And that's all we're doing. We're just going sideways with this deck. A lot.
That's
We're going to draw for turn. We're going to command tower. And then we are going to pass. And I'm going to look to figure out what Dax and Mizu just broke.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Axe is in chat right now.
Oh my good lord. I'm going to play Sage of Fables as my commander of this game. So this is a 2/2/3 Merfolk Wizard. Each other wizard enters under my control with an additional 1/1 counter. And I can pay 2 mana to remove a 1/1 counter from a creature to draw a card. So we're going to play a lot of wizards. They're going to get a lot of counters. I'm going to draw some cards, hopefully, and then attack people in combat with wizards to win the game. I'm going to draw my card for turn. Going to play a remote Isle tapped and pass.
I am running Golem Artisan. This is a mana-hungry deck because it requires mana to activate its abilities. It is worth noting that it says target artifact creature gets for both of its abilities, so I can target anybody's artifact creatures.
Yep.
So I can either put mana into sort of slow fire breathing, or I can give an artifact creature my choice of flying, trample, or haste until end of turn.
Yep.
I'm going to start off playing a Wastes and a Ceremonial Life, and then pass the turn.
Oh, that's me.
Sure is.
Mhm.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play this island, and I will cast a Gate Creeper Vine.
Oh boy.
I'm going to go get myself a gate. And then I'll be done.
Okay. Mizu is in chat as well.
Sure is.
I'm going to go ahead and go Plains. And then I'm going to go white for a Soltari Trooper. It's a 1/1 with Shadow that when it attacks +1/+1 till end of turn. And then I will pass.
All right. Untap and draw and play an island.
Is that a ghost?
And Bobby all in chat
Oh
all
my
at
goodness,
once.
Bobby's
This
here
is
too.
getting out of hand.
I'll pass turn. Go ahead, JRO. Yeah, there's too many cooks in this chat. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Alright. I'm going to put out a mannequin and then pass turn.
I will shuffle one more time. And then
Truly
I will
randomized.
upkeep draw. I will play a forest and a Farhaven elf. I'm going back in,
Hoo boy.
and I will attack someone with the 0/2 wall,
Does that have defender?
and then I'll pass my turn.
As defender.
Yep. That's why you take 0 damage.
How does it attack, though?
Doesn't. I'm just being dumb.
Okay.
Farhaven Elf, hold on a second. Okay, so you played your third land and then cast Farhaven Elf.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I like playing with Derek and Al, because they just keep each other in check the entire game.
That's right, no cheating over here.
Yeah.
We're gonna grab a forest, and that's it for me.
All
Yeah.
right.
Sanctuary, you wanted to see people draw cards, you should have seen last game.
Yeah, Bobby, lots of cards were drawn.
Mountain. Derek, you won the last game. Come at you with 2 ghost damage.
How unsportsmanlike. Okay. I accept.
And then let's 2, 3. Let's get some delicious Scooby snacks out there. Fortified provisions. And I don't know where food tokens is, so I'll just use this lobber sticker.
Give all your
as
things
my
plus
food.
1 toughness.
Yep.
Okay.
And then ETBs make a food token.
Yep.
And then I will pass turn after that.
Alright, I'll draw a card. I'll play an island again, and I'll cast the Sage of Fables and pass. Bobby, you missed Shoreline Stalker versus Ellen Harbury's Cloakwood Hermit versus Quasar Augur of Agonies versus Haunted Angel.
I'll make a Skyblinder staff. Pay 2 to put the ceremonial knife on mannequin.
Yep.
And we'll swing the mannequin at Scooby.
You
2.
got it. Take 2.
I'm going to do this combat damage. I make a blood token. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep draw. I'll play an island. I will cast Lorien Revealed.
Wow, the
Top 3
secret
cards.
mode.
Mr. Moneybags over here.
Secret mode.
Yeah, Bobby, check out the VOD. It was a sweet game.
And then I will continue to not have the cards I need. But I will attack someone for 1. I haven't been paying attention to what's going on. Who's got blockers?
Not me.
All right. Oob, the elf is for you.
You got it. Taking that elf damage.
Pass my turn.
Make sure you check your elf damage, please.
You got it.
16 elf damage and you lose the game. That's my Heritage Druid rule that I made up.
Okay. I'll track it under infect.
Yep.
Alright. Get after that, Alk?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. We will go planes into... That's 2 and a red for some Salvating Gremlins. 2/3 artifact enters, they get +2/+0 and gain trample.
Oh my god.
And then for this other red, sacrifice this delicious Lobert food token for a Kuldotha Rebirth.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Resolves.
Now he's got blockers.
Now I got blood. Well, I didn't last turn, and then I'll poke you for 2 ghost damage.
Yeah, no blocks.
Alrighty, and then I will pass turn after that.
All right. We're untapping and we're drawing. Oh boy. I'm going to play an island.
So,
Then we're going to cast a Wind Rider Wizard. Oh boy. So this is a sweet one. It's Commander Master's card. 2/2 flyer. Whenever I cast an instant sorcery or wizard card, I can draw a card, and if I do, discard a card. It enters with a counter because of the Sage of Fables. So it's a 3/3 flyer. And then I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm all done.
Can't believe they power prepped Windrake like this.
I know. Poor Windrake. I'll still play it. Mono blue Drakes. Drake Kindred.
I pay 3 for a Lantern of Revealing. Then I'll pay another 1 for a Spare Dagger.
Mhm.
Is the Great Axe equipped to the Vine or no?
Nope. Great Axe is not equipped.
Dave wishes.
Okay. Just
Probably
checking
next
because they're
turn.
next to each other. Alright, I will swing the mannequin in at Dave.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You can block it, I don't care. Whenever it deals damage, I get the blood token, so it doesn't matter if you take the damage or the Gatekeeper does.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Alright. Making a second blood, and then I will pass the turn.
I will untap. Upkeep draw. Interesting. I will play a Heap Gate. And I will cast a Haven Ghoul Scab. 4/5 when it attacks, I get to bounce another creature I control to its owner's hand. And then I'll attack JRO with this elf.
You got it.
And then I'll pass the turn.
alrighty, I will untap. Upkeep draw. Huh. So this is what it's like not to miss a land drop.
Feels good, huh?
I'm not used to this feeling. I feel like I need to cut about 15 lands now.
Just get him out of here. You're flooding out.
What?
Oh, hooked on a feeling.
2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do some meddling.
All right, ready to meddle.
We are meddling it up. All right. Let's look at life totals here. How are we meddling? All right. We will do 2 spooky ghost damage at JRO. We'll send some drooling gremlins over at Derek and a 1/1 goblin over at Alk. Use
Yankees.
trigger.
Yes,
Attack the 3 creatures.
Make your-
investigate.
make your jinkies.
Make my jinkies. They start drooling more. So now they're a 4/3 with trample.
I declare no blocks.
I'll block the goblin with
Yep.
0/2.
You got it.
So take
I declare a thumb war.
That's
This is going to be very challenging over spell table, but I'm here to do that. And that will do it for me.
Okie dokie. Untap. Draw.
I think there was I think there was something where they did an arm wrestle before.
All right, so we're gonna pay 3 mana, and we're gonna cast ourselves a Lantern of Revealing. We know it, we love it, Lantern of Revealing, and we're gonna tap these 3, and we're going to cast a Frost Trickster. So it's a wizard, so I'm going to trigger Wind Rider Wizard. I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to discard a card. Discard Dispel. And it's going to enter with a counter because it is a wizard. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to attack Scooby for 3. To the skies.
You got it.
I'm done.
1,
All
2,
finished.
3. No Frost Trickster shenanigans?
Oh, yeah, it has a trigger. Let's tap your commander, Scooby.
Okay.
I was just so excited to put a counter on it that I forgot it did something.
It just blocked the text. You couldn't read it. It's fine.
We stop reading after the type line.
That's right.
Alright, I'll put out the Golem Artisan.
No response.
I'm tapped out.
Scooby, what creatures do you have untapped?
I have a 1/1 goblin.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, a 1/2 goblin.
Lightly. Is that decision? But not a ton. I know I'll just pass the turn.
Tap. Upkeep draw. Basilisk Gate. 7. I'll play this stupid thing. Don't even bother reading it. Because I'll immediately attack someone with this 4/5 zombie. And bounce it to my hand. It does make 2.
It does make 2 things.
Does make 2 things. Let me grab 2 things. Who am I attacking with the 4/5?
That's a good question.
Probably me.
No, I think it's going to be Derek.
Okay.
Take fire. No bucks. Go 20.
There's my 2 things. There, Eldrazi spawns. There's 0/1s. And I will be done.
Alrighty. Untap. Stun counter off the youths. They are setting up traps.
Very close to being able to attack.
Let's go into another planes. Oh, what do I do with all this banana? We move to combat. We'll send this time a 1/1, a 1/2 at Derek. We'll go ahead and send the Gremlin over at JRO and the 2/2 Ghost over at Alk.
How big is
No blocks.
How big is the goblin?
The Goblin is a 2/3, and now that I'm attacking with 3 creatures.
Oh, not the
Okay.
not the gremlin, the goblin.
Oh no, the Goblin's a 1/2 because it's a 1/1 with
sure.
the provision.
I'll block it.
You got it.
How big is it, or which gremlin is it?
This is the Gremlin. It is a 4/3 with trample.
What's the name?
Salvating Gremlins.
Okay, there's a few different
Is
gremlins.
it a 4/4?
Okay. So how big are the gremlins?
The Gremlins is a 4/3.
Is that after the clue comes out or before?
That is after the clue comes out. So meddling use triggers off the 3 attacks, clue ETBs, salvating gremlins.
Okay.
Then becomes the 4/3 with trample.
4/4 because of your photo print.
4/4.
Oh yeah, 4/4. I was so confused why Al kept saying 4/4. I'm like, no.
Trust your local math magician.
Alright. So Jared taking the 4?
Already did, yeah.
Okay. Alk taking 2.
Already did.
I lose a Gabo. Second main. 2, 3, 4. I have 2 clues now. Starcrown Stag. When it attacks, tap target creature, target defending player controls, and then I will pass turn after that.
Okie dokie. I draw a card for turn. Gonna play an island. Gonna pay a blue and cast a Wing Crafter. When I cast it, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna discard a Mystic Sanctuary. Then I'm gonna pay 2. Oh, this has a counter, and I'm gonna soul bond it with my commander. And then I'm gonna cast a Thrumming Bird.
That's not a wizard.
No,
Judge.
he's trying. He's in exams. Okay. And then I'll go to combat, and I'll tackle Dave with Frost Trickster.
I got no blocks.
Enjoy it.
3.
3 damage. And then I'm all done.
See, now I want them to make a bird wizard and call it Bird Brain.
One day. It's only a matter of time.
We got Mystery Booster 2 coming.
The Urz is mine. Yes, I do have Urzatron in here, which I will have to try to draw into. It'd be an interesting thing if I ever accomplish it. For now, though, I'm going to do something a little bit silly, and I'm going to tap the mannequin to move the ceremonial knife over.
Yep.
Tapping it to take away its own knife. Seems kind of mean. Then I
Doesn't even
will.
need the knife anymore. It's tapped.
Yeah, but I'm tapping it to give away its own knife. I'm gonna make an Ornithopter Paradise. And Scuzzlebutt. I know it's Scuzzlemutt, but I always call it Scuzzlebutt.
That's what I recognize it as.
Yeah. I think that was from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh, yeah.
Scuzzlebutt. Alright, and I will pass the turn.
I will untap. Upkeep draw. Interesting. That sure is one of the cards of all time. My land for turn is going to be my commander. Surprising no one.
I'm surprised.
Just a tapped duel. And then let's turn bodies sideways. Scooby's got a lot of life, so this 4/5 is for him. I'm going to send this 1/1 down to JRO, which is not going to matter because I'm going to bounce it to my hand as an attack trigger. But briefly, it was threatening you.
That's true.
Yeah.
Send a message.
It's about sending a message. These two Eldrazi spawns are going to hang out down here so I can have my room. Scoob, 4/5, unincoming.
No blocks.
Cool. No effects. Second main. I'm going to tap 7 mana. I'm going to recast Farhaven Elf, and I'm going to cast an Ondu Giant.
Holy smokes. Popping
I'm
off.
going to get 2 lands into play. Both tapped.
This is
We'll
that
grab a
ALKADRON
forest.
storm turn we keep hearing about.
Yeah.
The dreaded Alka Storm is happening. Okay, we got a forest and an island. And then I
Alka
will...
drowning in value.
That is what I have not heard before. I will pass my turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep draw. Cool. Netherland.
Yeah.
Move to combat. Sending the ghost over at Derek. We'll send the stag over at Alk, tapping town. Your big scary guy.
He's a giant after all.
It is a giant. And then the drooling gremlins once again over at you, JRO, and then use. They found a clue, which makes the gremlins very excited.
Yep.
I got no blocks. How much?
You're taking 3.
Got it.
Derek, that's 2 coming at you.
I'm just coming to terms with it right now, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I ate my 4.
Okay. I accept.
Okay. And I think that's it for me. I did my thing. Just dreading the day that Alk decides to play the Felgren Rauder and then just gain so much life off of me.
I don't believe in either of those things.
I'm going to play Conduit Pilot's Return. I'm going to surveil 1. We'll put this island in the graveyard. Then what we'll do is we'll pay 4 mana and cast Knights of Dol Amroth. So it's a 3/3 knight. It's not a wizard, so I don't get a counter. But whenever I draw my second card for turn, it gets a 1/1 counter.
Oh, he's doing party stuff over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You can just pay 2 to pull off a counter and get the counter back.
Yeah, it's really neat. It's really neat. All right, I'm gonna go combat.
Clever.
I'm gonna go to combat with this Wingcrafter and my commander. So that's 4 damage in the skies coming to. Let's do 2 at Dave and 2 at Scoob. Oh, and Thrumming Bird at Scoob. So these 3 things. So 3 to Scoob, 2 to Dave.
Ouch.
And then I'm gonna proliferate when this deals damage. So we're gonna put a counter here. Actually, yeah, we're gonna put a counter here. I'm gonna put a counter here. Gonna put a counter here. I'm gonna pay 2 mana, remove a counter from Wingcrafter to draw a card. Trigger this, put a counter on this. And then I'm gonna play, I already played a land this turn. So then I'll just say I'm done. All done.
Okay. Well, because I didn't do enough of this last game, I'm going to cast Hierophant's Chalice. Target opponent loses a life, I gain a life.
Nice.
I'm going to target Scooby.
Sure, you got it. Sorry, I was getting a text from work. I have no response. What are we targeting me with? Just
Hierophant's Chalice.
you got it. Turns out
I didn't have enough life range, right? I didn't do that enough.
Just gotta keep it up.
Okay. Pay 2 for Guardian Idol. Now I am Hellbent. Whatever it's worth. Alright, so I'm gonna have Golem Artisan give itself flying. And Derek, do you have any flyers up?
I have 2 flyers.
2 flyers up? Okay.
They're both 4/4s.
The Frost Trickster is untapped. Okay, that's what I was checking up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put them down here.
No, that's okay.
Too late. Already did it.
Alright. Okay, that's fine. Alright, because I like the bouncing, I think it's funny. I'm gonna swing 4 in the air at Scooby.
I
I know that is a lot at you this turn because I hit you with the Hierophant's thing too, but
it's only 5. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. I got 3 card draws coming up soon.
That's right. All those clues.
All those clues are just sitting there doing nothing.
so this is 4.
Working
Then
on
I
it.
will make another blood. So make another blood, and then pass the turn with 3 creatures up.
I will untap. Upkeep draw. Interesting. Okay, let's do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So we're gonna start out with 4 of it. 4 of it is gonna put Nissa Zendikon on my commander.
Very nice.
We did it. We got a 4/4 online. I think I can get into JRO for 4, or maybe not. Maybe JRO blocks. I'll attack JRO with a 4/4 drowned jungle. Commander damage.
Yeah, 4 is fine.
Okay. Second main. I'm going to play a navigation orb and immediately crack it to get 2 gates. One of them is going to go into play taps. The other one is going to go into my hand, and then I'm going to actually I'll get 1
Getting
gate.
close to Mesa's End.
Yeah.
So close.
Dave's the threat. Kill him.
Get his ass. That's a cave. That's a desert. That's a gate. Sure, we'll do Manor Gate. Taps named blue, and then my land for turn will be islands, and then I will pass my turn.
End of your turn. Let's crack 3 clues. Because I'm not used to having this much mana. 1, 2, 3. Look at all that mana.
It's an embarrassment of riches.
It truly is. Where was this at RIW? Alright. Let's escape tunnel. Let's go for a red. Play the Frenzied Goblin, which is a 1/1, and when it attacks, I pay a red, and target creature can't block.
Hell yeah.
We'll go 2 for a Signet to get those gremlins salvating.
Yep. Tasty, tasty.
3, 4. Let's befriend some moths. Sick of all your flyers, so I'll make my commander fly too.
Son of a bitch.
We're getting there. Move to combat. Let's send a Second Life. Alright, the youths are gonna come at you, Derek. Let's send the ghost over at Alk, and actually no, we're gonna send the ghost over at JRO, and these very slobbery gremlins are gonna come at you, Alk.
Are they 6/4s?
They are 6/4s now.
Ouch.
I will take 5 damage from your commander.
2 from the ghosts.
I think that's probably it.
Okie dokie. I'm untap all my lands here. I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to... Don't really need that. So let's play the island I have in my hand. And then let's go to combat. So we're gonna jump on in here. So I've got 5 damage I'm gonna attack with. We're gonna send 2 at No, we're gonna do 3 at Scoop. So we're gonna do Thrumming Bird and this Wingcrafter, and then this 2 is gonna come at JRO.
I got nothing with flying anymore.
That's Sage of Abel's coming at me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right. So damage. I have Thrumming Bird trigger. Gonna proliferate on all these things. Post combat, I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna remove a counter from Knights of Dolomarth to draw a card. Trigger Knights of Dolomarth and put a counter on it. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast this Crown of Ascension on the Knights. So it is flying, and I can sacrifice the enchantment to give all my other Knights flying, or humans. And then I am finished. All done.
Please. We give the Golem Artisan flying. Then I will send the Artisan over to... Direction hit somebody already. Yeah, it had to have hit somebody already. That's fine. I don't know who it hit already, though, but it hit somebody.
It was not me.
I don't think it was me either.
And then
feel
that
like
was
it
where I
was
got a
me.
blood token from. Yep. For 4, that's where I got the blood token from. Sorry, just
Oh, good.
keeping
Yeah,
track of things real
because you
quick.
challenged me also that turn, last turn.
Yep. Yeah, I just got to be. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful because I'm keeping track of everything.
Yep.
Wouldn't matter as much if I wasn't playing with the rules committee, right?
Yeah, no cheaters.
Nah, but I am trying to make sure that I'm keeping track of everything properly, that I know like
Yeah.
where commander damage is and such.
All right, good. We're all in it together. We'll figure it out.
Okay. How much total toughness do you have, Derek?
On board, I have 15. Untapped.
That's untapped. Okay. All right. Yeah. With flying?
Yep.
Or yeah, you can do the ability to give, I think, the things flying anyways.
They all have flying. Yeah.
Oh, they naturally have flying. Okay.
Yeah, the enchantment that gives flying is on the Knights, but the other 2 wizards have flying. Naturally.
Okay. All right. That works. All right. I will send the artisan at Dave then.
No block.
Put anything into it.
Dave, you've fallen into his trap.
I can't not fall into this trap. I have no way to block Mario.
Yeah, I think I will just let the damage be and not put anything into it.
Okay.
I'll best turn.
If only I was playing Haunted Angel, I could have helped you out. I could have given you flying blockers.
If only.
Yeah, thing to
If
note,
only.
I do have Golem Artisan plus Skylander Staff, which work together to make sure that nobody can block, but yeah. If I do things the right way, then I can
I will untap
take that
all of
situation.
these things. I will draw. Oh, that sure is one entire card. Interesting. Okay. Let's just see how much I can get away with. 5. Axe.
Axe. Let me ask you a question.
The question I want to ask you is, how do you feel about Rancor?
Feel good.
Cool. Let's do 3 more for a Basilisk Gate for +3/+3.
Yeah, he's huge.
Now I have a 13/7 Trampler. Derek, I'm really good at matching. I see 13 life. I know what that means.
First order of business is to cast a...
I'm also going to send the Scab at JRO and bounce the Farhaven Elf.
Okay.
Okay, first order of business.
I'm going to cast a Blink of an Eye kicked, targeting Nissa's Zendikon.
Yep, okay. Good talk.
I have a trigger for Wind Rider Wizard. I'm going to draw a card, discard a card. Then I'm going to draw a card. No blocks.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna
Good
block
talk.
the Scab with Scuzzlebutt and put give it +1/+1. They can do 3/3, 4/4, 5/5, and then tap the Scuzzlebutt itself in a land to make it a 6/6.
6/6.
Really, 5/5 would have done it, but I'm gonna go overboard.
Send a message.
Yeah, all right. Gap down. Second main. I'm going to sacrifice one of these slowpokes for a mana so that I can cast Farhaven Elf. Yeah, there's a forest. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's befriend. Oh, Springer's in chat. Let's befriend the Frenzied Goblin for Springer.
That's right.
Now a 2/2 flyer. 2/3. All right. Land for turn. Let's pop the clue to see what else we draw into. Alrighty. Alright. Is this gonna do what I needed to do? I think it does. Feels like it does.
Oh. Did I play land last turn?
Honestly, don't remember.
I don't remember either. You got so many. It's fine. Live your best life, bud. Let's... Grasp of the Hieromancer on the youth. Gets +1/+1. It attacks. Tap target creature defending player controls.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's move to that Wombat. So... Ghost damage for Alk. Gremlins at Derek. Goblin and Stag over at JRO, and we'll pay. Do you have any? You have the mannequin and the.
It's the Ornithopter Paradise.
Yeah, let's make it so the Ornithopter can't block it. Will tap down your mannequin.
Okay.
And then we'll send the youths over at you, Derek, and I.
In response, anybody have any artifact creatures?
No.
Nope.
You, Dave?
Nope.
Then for shits and giggles, I'll just have the Ornithopter. I'll tap them both to activate the Artisan and make the Artisan a 4/4 for no apparent reason.
Love that for you. Let's tap down the knights on your side, Derek. Also, get a clue. They drool some more.
Yep.
And I think that's the way Wombat's going. So I got 2 at Alk, 5 at JRO, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over at you, Derek.
Well, I'll block your gremlins with my 5/5, and then I'll take the 5 from your commander.
Why is it 5 at me?
Because the stag and the goblin has +1/+1 from the moth.
Oh, okay. They both have +1/+1?
No. Starcraft Stag's a 3/3, Goblin's a 1/1, but gets +1/+1 from the befriending the moss till end of turn. So it's a 2/2 right now.
Okay.
Gremlins dies, and that is it for me.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw, etc. Okay. First thing we'll do is we'll pay 2, and we'll cast a Stony Brook Banneret. So I have a Windrider Wizard trigger. We're gonna draw a card, and we're gonna discard an island. I'm gonna unnatural the counter. I'm going to pay 2 and cast a Mind Stone, and I'm going to pay 1 and sacrifice the Mind Stone to draw a card. Okay, and then I'm going to go to combat. Combat. Let me see. Let me see. All right, we're going to go combat, and we're going to attack, go 5. 9 at Scooby in the air. We're going to go 5. 10 at JRO in the air. And 1 at Dave in the air.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
I'm going to get a clue.
Yeah.
That is nothing. That is a big old nothing burger.
Is that a clue or a food?
That was a clue.
Okay.
Do I want to have impact on this? No. That's all right. That seems really good for you, Derek. You've beaten me again.
Okay.
I'll take 1.
Yep, and I have a proliferate trigger, so we're going to put counters on this and this and this and this and that, and then post-combat I'm going to cast a Letjaris Kinseeker. So 2/4. I control 3 or more creatures that share creature type wizards. So it's going to enter with a 1/1 counter, and I scry. But first, I have Windrider Wizard trigger because it is a wizard. So we're going to draw one, and we're going to discard Guild Pact in format. It's going to enter with a counter.
Doesn't it get 2 counters?
It gets 2, you're right. And then I'm going to scry one. Yeah, I guess I'll leave that on top. Okie doke, that's it, I'm done.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Interesting. I'll play the land that I was supposed to play last turn.
Yeah.
It's a Lush Oasis. Derek, take one.
Son of a bitch.
Changes the whole math on everything. For 4 mana, I'm going to put a Nissa Zendikon on this land.
Yeah.
For 5? One, two, three, four, 5. 5 additional mana.
Yeah.
Axe.
Axe, yeah.
1 additional mana. Rancor.
Yeah.
I'll send the squad.
How big is your land?
It is a 10-4. Big buddy.
Okay. Well, I'll block it with Letjara Kinseekers. So I'll take 4 trample. And then I'll block your giant with my Sony Book Banneret.
All right, moment of truth. Do you have an answer to Kicked Vines of Vastwood?
Sure don't.
Ooh.
Sure don't. Looks like I'm just dead.
Nice.
Woo! The 14 power land
We did it, everybody.
He
comes
did
through.
What a wonderful way to end the game. Just a giant land of commander damage.
Playing it as a land and attacking as a 4/4 with Nissa Zendikon is way better than using this 7/6.
Yeah, that 7/6 sucks.
It's true. No one even likes the 7/6.
Yeah, it's stupid.
it. All it does is just let you recast it again as a land.
Yeah.
That's
point?
what it's for.
All right, well, for those of you who stuck around and got to witness the climactic conclusion of that last game, we did the thing, and I died to a land. I died to commander damage, Calander damage.
Calander damage.
That's right. So that about wraps it up. We got 2 great games in. That sounds like a great place to call it. I know it's getting late on the East Coast for all you East Coasters out there, your Eastern Standard Time folks. So let's wrap it up. Let's just go around one more time and just tell all the folks in chat who you are, and then we'll sign off. Go ahead, Dave.
I'm ALKADRON, also known as Dave. I do rules committee things. I'm on the PDH pod if you want to listen to me talk about PDH along with Liam and Brad. And I like hanging out on PDH streams with Scoob and Derek and JRO.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Scooby.
I am Scooby. I am a problem and a menace in Magic Pods. You should reach out to your fellow streamers and RC people and thank them for the work they do and the content they put out. And if you haven't been told in a while, I'm here to tell you that, hey, I'm really proud of you. You keep up the good work.
Thank you, Scooby. That means a lot.
Dad energy is too strong.
We're just gonna skip over me. I'm the host, so I'll go last. JRO, go ahead.
I'm Coach JRO, the Unsummoned Skull, specialize in bouncing things. But I have a variety of different projects. One of the ones I didn't mention is that so in addition to my Quote of Arms stream, or my Quote of Arms, my podcast,
Mhm.
which is about people's creature types and like the creature types that they like. I also run the Theme Deck Throwdown every March, kind of like March Madness.
Oh yeah.
It's a 16-person online event. Winner of each, so there's 4 pods, and winner of each pod gets $20 donated in their name to a charity of their choice, and then overall winner gets a Cavern of Souls.
Oh nice. That's very sweet.
Well, it's also my way of trying to get Magic to be closer to like March Madness stuff, and
Right.
even if you don't follow Magic that closely, you can still say, "Well, I like X creature type."
Who doesn't?
Mm-hmm. And then I have the Pokedex project, which is all my commanders are altered to be Pokemon.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we love to see it.
Mhm.
Dave is also a Pokemon fan. You can see he's got his little slowpokes up there.
Yep.
And I am Derek once again, at Derek J. Reader on Twitter. If you care at all about social media stuff, as Dave lays out all of his slowpokes. Thank you all once again for coming to watch the stream. To my guests for playing Magic with me. I can't stream if I don't have anybody to play Magic with, or I could, but it's boring as hell. I don't do like anything like Arena or I don't MTGO. Who cares? I just play Magic with my friends in paper cards like this. So thank you all, everybody, far and wide, all you PDH folks who literally are the lifeblood of the format, because it's just a total community-driven thing from top to bottom, and I feel very fortunate to support you all and have you all support me as we continue to kind of forge ahead and grow things. Kind of an unprecedented time for the format, so it's all very exciting. But once again, thank you to my wonderful guest Dave, wonderful guest Scooby, wonderful guest JRO, 2 wonderful, historic, unprecedented games of PDH tonight. If you're watching now, you missed any of it before, watch the VOD. It's going to be up on the YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever, who cares? And with that, I think we're good to sign off. Anything else anyone wants to add before we click the button and blow it all up?
Real quick, I just need to add that after meeting you twice at RAW, Derek, I'm very upset that I keep forgetting to bring the book that you wrote a forward to get signed. I just needed to get
I
that
did
off
do
my
that,
chest.
yeah. Well, next time. There's always next year.
Yeah, always next year, which I'll forget
Okay.
again.
Congratulations.
Wrote a book?
Speaking of books, I also have a book published called Ovejos Perdidas.
Oh,
Oh,
Got that published
awesome.
October 2020.
very
fantastic.
cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're just a jack of all trades. A real renaissance, JRO.
Thank you.
Goodness me. Cool. So with that, I'm just going to turn it over to the little the goodbye screen. As all streamers, professional streamers have, they have little screens. I had one that said we're taking a break. I also have one that says thank you for coming. So we're going to throw that up on the screen so y'all can filter out towards the exits. Thank you all. Love you all. Have a wonderful PDH-filled time until I return in the future, whenever that is. All right.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
If you're free next Saturday, tune in Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern, the PDH Pals, twitch.tv/PDH
Oh yeah,
Pal.
24-hour stream.
We're going to do a 24-hour stream and try to raise some money for elephant sanctuaries.
Yeah, go
I'm
watch
gonna-
that and donate your money. It was very successful last year. It was like over $1,000, right?
Yeah, $1,300
Yeah.
we raised. It was good. And by the end of it, I was completely delirious.
Mhm.
It was mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Yeah, so tune in Saturday, 7 Eastern. Eastern, right? Yeah, you all are in
Yes.
North Carolina. So Eastern time. Join in. I remember
If you're a little
last year I remember I
we'll
gifted
be
some
streaming
subs. It was fun. There's lots of
Yeah.
fanfare and chat stuff, and it's chaotic. And Bobby will be there too.
Bobby will be there.
Of his own
Bridge is
volition,
gonna be there.
oddly enough. Yeah, look, and Jared's even got an elephant here too. So
Yeah,
everybody
it's
loves
actually an
elephants.
elephant deck.
Yeah, Hamza.
Hamza Kufin.
Everybody loves the elephants. So tune
Heck
in,
yeah.
donate your hard-earned dollars, gift subs, etc. on the PDH Pals, twitch.tv/PDH dear friends of the stream, dear friends of the community, etc., etc., etc. Okay, I've gone on way too long. I love you all. Have a wonderful evening. I'll catch you all next time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.